Okay, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support
I do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this state,
the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
and I will
Faithfully discharge the duties of the office,
of member of the Board of Education of Bessemer Area School District,
member of the Board of
Education
Education.
of Bessemer Area School District,
Gogibic County, Michigan, according to the best of my ability.
Gogibic County, Michigan, according to the best of my ability.
Good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh.
Okay. We need to elect the temporary chairperson for board policy.
Make a motion like that.
Motion on the floor to elect me,
Second.
support by Beth. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
So I will be the temporary person. Okay, now we elect officers. Need a motion to elect the president.
What's been done in the past is to nominate
Oh,
and
ask for
then
nominations.
close nominations and vote for that person as that, for that position. If that's what you want to do, yeah.
Yeah, that's for 3 times, right?
Can we nominate to keep them all?
Nominations for president?
Excuse me, can we nominate to keep them all the same?
I think so.
Yeah, we've actually done that in the past. Yeah, no, we've done that in the past.
There's a motion on the floor to keep the officers as is. Do you have support?
Are you making that motion?
Oh, yeah, I'll
Or were
make
you
that
just saying,
motion.
oh, I'm
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll make the motion if that's, it's all right.
Yeah, it's legal.
Okay.
There's a motion on the floor to keep the officers as is. Do you have support?
I'll second.
Support by Sherry. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Okay, move on. Select. Schedule regular board meetings. We need a motion to, the schedule's in the back of your packet. You want to plan the regular board meetings?
One note, I'd like to, the December meeting this year we held on the 15th, so you put the comparable date would be December 14th next year, and obviously all these dates are subject to change if something comes up, but this is what will be listed on the website.
So the 26th is actually a Tuesday then, for May?
Yes. And that's what we've done, is we've always done Tuesday after.
Okay.
Okay. Need a motion to accept the regular school board meeting schedule?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Kim,
Support?
support by Mary Beth. Any discussion?
Beth. Beth,
Well,
Mary
Beth,
Beth.
you did.
Beth, Mary Beth. You got a Beth and Mary Beth.
sorry, support.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Need a motion for depositories for our school funds. We got the First National Bank, Big Range Bank, and Michigan Liquid Asset Fund Plus.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Sherry,
Second.
second by Emmett. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Designating persons who authorize to sign checks, contacts, agreements, and purchase orders. General fund checks, the president, vice president, and treasurer. Do you have a motion for that?
You can do it all
All at once? Okay. And the debt checks is the president, vice president, the treasurer. Petty cash checks, business manager, superintendent. Activity account checks, high school principal. Contract agreements, superintendent and board chairman. And purchase orders would be business manager, superintendent, high school principal, high school secretary, elementary secretary, if there's a signed requisition form. And a requisition form, business manager, and superintendent. We need a motion to set all of those assignments. Beth,
Second.
second by Sherry. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Okay, need a motion to determine fees for those requesting notice of board meetings. And notices are posted on the Best for School web.
Yeah, according to our policy, we have to set every year, if somebody's requesting us to send them a board notice that we're having a meeting, we have to set a fee for that, but we post all our notices on the webpage, so we will not be sending any notices out to anybody.
Plus it's in the paper, isn't it?
Yes, it's posted in posted in the two buildings in the paper, and where is it all posted, Chris?
The schools, then the newspaper, and then it's also sent to the radio stations.
Isn't it on our sign?
No, but it is on the web, our web.
On the web.
Okay.
And the schedule for the meetings has been on there now for 2 years. The regular meetings, I think, has been on there, so
Yeah.
it's also
As long as
posted there.
that new web's been up, yeah.
For regular.
Yeah.
For regular,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. I'll make that motion.
Motion by Sherry, support by Annette. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We need to have a motion to designate the electronic transfer officer, which is the business manager.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Annette,
Second.
second by Beth. Any discussion?
That's
All-
not into your town.
Well,
No, mine, what do you think?
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Okay, designate persons responsible to post board meetings, the business manager and superintendent. Need a motion.
I'll make that.
Motion by Sherry,
Second.
support by Mary Beth. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Designate firms for our legal counsel, which is True and Law. Need a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Beth,
Support.
support by Annette. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Designate the official newspaper for the district, which would be Ironwood Daily Globe, Wakefield News, Bessemer Pick and Axe. Need a motion?
I'll make that.
Motion by Sheriff, second by Mary Beth. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Personnel.
We have a letter of resignation from Barb Adams. She's a paraprofessional. She's been in the district 20-plus years, but she is going to move on to a different career route now, so she did, the letter is in your board packet, so we need a motion and accept her letter of resignation.
Need a motion to accept your resignation?
I'll make that.
Motion by Sheriff,
I'll support, but, can we also do a motion for you to post it all in one, or no? I mean, don't we have to?
No, it's already been filled.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's,
it was already posted because it happened the last day of school. And then number 2 here, you're
Oh.
hiring the
Hiring.
person.
I gotcha,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry,
you seconded it, right?
yeah.
Okay. Any other discussion?
No,
All in favor say aye.
sorry.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Next.
next
recommend-
is to recommend Patty Vandervelden to replace Barb Adams at 4.5 hours a day. We had 6 applicants. 2 of them had extensive, food service experience. The one had 6 months, Patty had 8 years, and Patty was the only one that was highly qualified that applied for it. So we hired Patty Vandervelden. We're recommending to hire her for 4.5 hours a day.
So we had this posted?
We had
Yes.
it posted internally first for anybody for the union people that were less than 4 hours or 4.5 hours, they could apply for it. Nobody did. And then we went to the Daily Globe and it was posted in the Daily Globe for 3 days. And we took outside applications.
Nobody internally applied.
So part of the 4.5 hours was food service.
Yeah.
3 hours is food service and 1.5 hours it's called Tiny Eye. And it's a program that the ISD is actually paying the aid for. It's a speech therapist online thing that helps to keep the physical speech therapist in our building, his caseload down. So it's actually through the ISD, but they're employed through us.
And is this the same workload that Barb?
Correct.
Does the same?
Yes.
Okay, we need a motion to hire this person.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Kim, support. Second by Sherry. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Dave, next one. Accept the letter.
Number 3, I did not receive a letter of resignation, so I'm going, as the principal here, I'm recommending the termination of Catherine Adams, our junior high English teacher.
Okay, we need a motion to accept her termination by the request of recommendation of the high school principal.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Sherry,
I'll support.
support by Annette.
I have a question, though. Was she aware this was happening
Yes.
tonight? Okay,
Yes.
I just
She's
want to
been in
make
the
it
loop,
clear with
yes.
everyone that she's aware of what is
Oh, yes.
going on, okay.
Yes.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
I'm gonna abstain.
Beth is gonna abstain. We have 4 ayes, 5 ayes.
Yeah,
5 ayes. 5 ayes, 1 no.
One abstention.
One abstention.
Abstention.
Sorry.
So 4 yes,
No,
1.
5 yes, 1 abstention.
Sorry, 5, okay.
All in favor?
I know I wasn't counting them either.
Am I that little?
I didn't recognize you.
Yeah. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. 1 abstention. Motion carries.
We're gonna recommend to hire a part-time Title I / special ed teacher. The special ed may not be a factor now, but, Diana's gonna explain, we have carryover money, and if we don't spend it, we're gonna lose it, and we feel we can bring in another teacher and help these kids that are borderline, but she'll explain the budget process.
Can I just ask a question on the last, what are we doing to replace the open English position?
Okay, we are filling internally. Our counselor is going to teach 2 hours a day, and then we're dropping one class that had limited amount of students, and that teacher will pick up the 3rd class. So we're filling internal.
I have a question also in that regard. How long was this teacher aware that, her position was in jeopardy?
3 months.
3 months. For sure, she was put on a plan of improvement, and it was inadequate. Her response to that plan of improvement was inadequate. Multiple observations with discussions to follow, asking for improvements and.
She had mentors assigned.
And mentors assigned. Just didn't happen.
Any other discussion?
Even for the Title I, basically what happened is, we were only allowed to spend the money that they allotted us for this year, last summer, but there was a carryover then that when they agreed to that we received. So we received that at the beginning of December, which was, approximately with both Title I and Title II, $13,000. So, but we have to spend that money before the end of this year. So it has to be spent before August, or our first day of school next year. So that has to be done. When we discussed it, we said the best case scenario for us would be definitely another teacher. We need more bodies, and especially in the math area, because we are showing a gap with our new series. So, and also with all the new core curriculum, that's the area that we need to hit right now. We've been focusing on reading for so many years, and math's a big thing. So we're looking at having somebody for that. We also have other monies that were added to in December, which is really good. Another approximately $9,000 some in Title I that will be able to be used next year, that will be added to what we have, so that will be able to be very good.
And part of this, we're gonna also spend on some equipment. It won't all go towards salary, some of it's going to go on equipment for our title program.
And just so that, I don't know, if they're all aware of the title, so it has to be spent for that, I mean, you can't use it for
Right.
anything else. And I don't know if
Is that just at the elementary level?
Just
Yeah.
at the elementary,
Yeah.
and it has to be specifically connected to our district improvement plan. If it's not, they won't accept it, so it has to be things that are specifically connected to our plan of improvements.
So I guess I just need a motion to hire a person because we're gonna try to hire them. The posting closes on Friday and we'd like to get them to work. And we won't have another board meeting until the
Will you
twenty-sixth.
just bring that back to us?
Yeah, then I'll bring you the name back on the
Is this,
twenty-sixth.
is this an internal posting? or the-
It's internal and external.
So we need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Sherry, support by Annette. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. I guess we're done. We need a motion to adjourn. Motion by Annette.
Oh,
What did you say?
I said, oh, wow, but I will.
Who's gonna pick that up? Dave used to always do
Yeah,
that. So
who's-
somebody has to do that.
I'll make the motion.
Okay. Motion by Annette.
I'll second that.
Support by,
So do you-
vote Kim.
Yeah.
All in favor, say aye.
I.
Opposed, nay.
Tony.
Motion.
Next, I just can't see anything. Just
Ah,
about to pick it right up
I
on
don't
it.
watch my phone.
Well, you know, I'm so used to being busy.
I know. Here, actually, it should be that seat there, Brad. You should be doing that.
You did a great job.
How are you doing these days?